Hi guys, welcome in and welcome back. I hope that you are having a fabulous day today. If you are returning back and you're part of this channel and all that kind of stuff, hey guys, welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate you all. If you're upright, thank you for being that way in our earth to be that way. You are rare. You really are. And not a lot of people are upright, and so I just want to encourage my brothers and sisters out there walking uprightly before our maker to keep on going. I know it's hard. I know that it is. We can do it. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. My channel is very intense. I don't hold back. We talk about all kinds of topics here. I'm not getting into it on these readings. We're just going to jump in here and just see what the Most High God, Word of Elohim, has to say to you all. This is not a religious channel. It's just a spiritual channel of truth and walking in the commandments of God and keeping His ways forevermore. All right, and so it could be very challenging to you, but if you'll set with the Most High God, He will lead you in a right path, whatever that is for you in this realm that you're supposed to be doing. All right, I am very intense. I will rebuke a thing if it comes across my spirit that way, and so it is what it is. If you stay, you're meant to stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. We're going to see what the Most High God wants you to know, what you're allowed to know that's in your hidden. Okay, some of y'all may have something that you just can't put your finger on, and the Most High wants you to know. Okay, these cards probably going to be hard to see in the screen, so I'll pull them up into the screen so that you can get a feel of the picture. They're a little darker set color here. So anyway, you have the Page of Pentacle in your hidden space. There's messages, secret messages, maybe about money for some of you all, or an investment. The Empress is in your secret. Okay, and there is somebody that sets up in a position, and some people know who that person is. And you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You can't really tell this picture here. You also have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. No communication, no traveling forward. Something's being uprooted here in your hidden space. The King of Cups in the reverse. The Empress came out upright, and so those of you who are upright, that's beautiful energy. So yeah, here's a manipulator. If the Empress is not upright, then it's showing up like the King of Cups energy, just in some type of a king level and acting like they're whatever, then somebody definitely is some type of a manipulator out here around something. There's been investments around you all. And in the hidden, this is in the reverse, which makes it worse. It's the Five of Swords. Somebody thinks that they're going to hide behind some mound. Now, I had the word pile or mound or something to that effect kind of was on the spoon reading today as well. You know, somebody whose brain is fried here. They're in rebellion. And there's no moving forward. There's a great big defeat in the hidden space. So whoever you're defeating, if you're upright, you got the upper hand to defeat something for all upright purposes. Looks good. But somebody around you is a manipulator. Somebody is. The Ten of Cups at the top of the deck. At the bottom of the deck is a Six of Pentacles. Or something around a pentacle or a business situation that is out here around you all. Show me this King of Cups. He came out yesterday in the hidden space. I think it was either the air reading, I think it was, that I did for the next 24 hours. So I don't know when you're catching this video, but he's come out on the channel the last week and a half, 4 or 5 days, or however long it's been, in the hidden that way. It's a bad manipulator. He's got bad, nasty things around him. Seven of Cups in this deck talks about somebody who's got nasty sexual habits about themselves, and they just poured on some type of sweet. And this is like Cupid's arrow, but it's in the reverse. There's a great big defeat on something. I mean, Seven of Cups is like, I got many suitors, many options, confusion, what I choose, I'm going to have to pick. And somebody's picked something out here, it's called some type of stupidness out here. There's the Eight of Wands coming out again. If somebody hasn't been speaking and the person's sitting here trying to make a decision too because of some type of a defeat, and this says, I'm going to one-up you type of energy, it's dumb. You deal with the crazy out here at that point. There's consequences to this. So positive or negative, either there is going to be some communication or not. Something about travel is here. If that's in the reverse, somebody's, obviously we look at the King of Cups in the reverse, he's an exaggerator. This is a headship somewhere. Especially with that Empress being here. Lies, the Seven of Swords. Somebody's a lying, cheating thief. And they're cruel and they're crazy. They're a nutcase, aren't you? I know. Headship is out here. Somebody's in rage out here. In your hidden, or you are. I don't know. Either you want the truth about some stuff to keep you protected in something or not. I don't really know. I already know somebody's on my technology. I already know it is. It's dumb. Grow up, folks. Grow up, please. Get off my... If you're new, you're wondering why I'm saying that. I got people messing with my electronics. They think they're big shots. Dumb. Wealthy man in the reverse, and the journey is here. Again, something about some type of... somebody's exaggerating around some type of a communication around a journey, or about where they're going or where they did go is in your hidden space. If that's a boss figure, then that's a boss figure out here. Somebody's in some type of a leadership out here. There's a judgment. Somebody's returning here to do something in your hidden courthouse. Well, that there was a judge in that other reading as well. There's definitely communication in your hidden space, Aries. Or you're the one getting the communication, or you're the one manipulating, I don't know. Or you're just an outside person, maybe you need to warn somebody. But there's rage out here. And somebody is freaking cruel. It says cruelty there. The person's a nutcase. They got mental problems. God said so yesterday. And I feel like you got somebody, because the Eight of Wands is this way and the Eight of Wands is that way. The wheel came out. It goes either way. You got somebody's got balancing issues out here. Okay, let's look at that Seven of Pentacles for you all. This is like waiting, but this is something being uprooted. Whatever that investment is, there's something being uprooted. Now, let me just say something. I don't know if you all caught that spoon audio reading that I did. I shared it on the community section of this channel. There was all kinds of, the word law was there, the word judge was there, the DA was there in wording. The law was everywhere. Something legal is around something really, really big. And there was a word that went to a mound or a pile. And I made reference to something being, because it stated that something was tossed on a pile. If that was a piece of mail, then somebody's done something with a piece of mail that was tossed on a pile of something. Somebody thinks that they can hide behind something that they've done with that energy. There was some type of a signing of something that was there in that reading. Somebody's in despair here. Well, I guess they are. If the King comes in the reverse, he's definitely in despair for some type of a lying, cheating, thieving, something. And every time somebody says something, the truth is going to come up on this piece of freak. Because that's guilty energy. It's very karmic out here with this King of Cups in the reverse. If he's in the reverse, he's very much not only just a manipulator, but he can't control his emotions about something. If there's rage out here, somebody's enraged around this person, whatever role you play in it, Aries, something's out here. Somebody can't keep their self-regulated is what I'm really hearing. Ten of Cups, if it's in the reverse, that's like over the top, too emotional type of energy. You could be dealing with somebody way too sensitive in a really big way. Show me the Seven of Pentacles out here. The Fool in the reverse. Well, that is rage. Most I says Fool has anger rests in their bosom, and the King of Pentacles is coming out. All my cards are upright, so obviously somebody's mad. They're mad. Somebody doesn't have a clean start here at all. If somebody knows that, because that communication is cut off, if somebody is trying to communicate, somebody else cut something off, because somebody else is, they know something. This is knowledge. I know is the motto, and I perceive. Somebody already knows and perceives some stuff, and there's been cruelty out here. And somebody's nasty. Seven of Cups in this deck. I'm not gonna discard it, because God brings out nasty stuff all the time because it's being judged. They guilty for something nasty that they've done in a very sexual, nasty type of a way out here. Okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who's done something nasty and you don't need to be getting entangled with this person. There's something about trampling on somebody or marking somebody's foot out on a travel or something like that. If you're standing with God, they can't touch you. If you keep in His commandments, the Most High God said no evil thing will come nigh us. He's our protector. And He don't lie. So they can go and be crazy all they want. You do it, somebody's trying to make a point out here and their brain's fried on something. Whoever the person you're dealing with that's angry about some stuff, they lost their ever loving mind, they're full. And the fool will return to folly and vomit. But I see somebody like it's got a consequence to it, or because somebody knows this person's cruel, they're cutting it off, or they know somebody's a cray-cray out here, or something like that is what's showing up in here in your hidden. So there is some type of communication around it that's coming to you, or the person's thinking about doing it, or they did, and it's got consequences regardless of what takes place with it. Once it arrives, something's around some timing out here. This wheel's going to turn on some matter out here. Show me this Empress. You have the Hermit, which is coming out crossing. So, the Hermit is about solitude, going in and analyzing some things. If there is something written down on a piece of paper and somebody just happened to analyze something and they've exaggerated something within communication, or whatever that letter means to you, it's illegal. Something legal is out here with it. If that's a judge, that can have a meaning of a judge. There's some type of medical document could also be out here. This is the Tav, which represents the sign something. So it definitely is out here today. Then somebody has analyzed, or they're fixing to come out and say something about it. If somebody hadn't been talking about something, it's maybe because somebody's looking at something. They know something out here within this. If somebody's given the communication with this Page of Pentacles and that's upright, you can trust some information that has been given to cause somebody to go within and analyze something that they know has been foolish out here, is also what's showing up in this energy space as well. So if somebody's been cruel within in something out here. Well, somebody's got some anxiety with it, I guess so, but somebody's fixing to be humbled. Or you are, or you're humbling somebody. I don't know who you are, what character you're in. But this is somebody out of control, but I see either something's coming in real quick. Somebody's going to be humbled in some nonsense. If that's a fool, right? Show me Aries. A driver is here, where there is some type of the wheel goes back to that, and you got the Eight of Wands here twice, so that's some type of travel is here. The journey card is there as well. You could be a truck driver. Obviously something's happening on some type of trip. This is aviation when the Fool comes out. So if somebody is flying in or did fly somewhere and did something, then so be it. Somebody is trying to say it's time to speak. Either you're this Page of Pentacles saying it's time to speak, and you're revealing something out here about some nasty thing that's been cruel, whatever the information's about. Or again, somebody's fixing it. If that's in all negativity and some type of stupid nonsense out here because somebody's brain's fried and some crazy lying, exaggerated thing, it's got a big consequence to it. Okay, self-control. Well, if the person don't have self-control, they're a fool. They're a fool. Something around a lover is here, or somebody who is loved, or maybe got jealousy situations, or somebody jealous of you. I don't know. You interpret it. Show me Aries. A construction worker, a worker. That has come out really strong today. Or you are one. Something about a work matter is out here with that. And then something about a car lot. Okay, well, we have the self-control also go back to the Chariot energy. So there is some vehicles out in the car lot. Somebody knows some information about speaking in a car lot. Whatever that is. Most of that says a bad thing is going to be made right for somebody out here. It's done a matter. Whoever's a manipulator, they're defeated. I see a defeat. Show me what's in the hidden for Aries. The letter is here. So definitely is here. There is something with that really big around you all. Somebody's in despair, or they're fixing to be in despair about it. It's something legal with it. It's definitely something legal with it. Somebody is enraged about it, or the Most High says that if you try to correct a full, they won't listen to you. You'll get a blot. They will explode on you. So somebody needs some type of protection out here with this communication. Knowing that when somebody says what they're going to say out here, that there's some type of explosive thing. I guess somebody has to just do what they got to do. But there is definitely some communication out here that is attached to something very legal. Something with a literal letter of some sort. Somebody's manipulated the communication within some type of a thing as well, whatever that is. There's money around this with that wealthy man being here, or you did something, or somebody did something on the job, whatever, whoever this energy is for. The grave. So if that's a death certificate, life insurance policies, something like that, somebody can go to jail then for that nonsense. And then again, rage is out here, and then the bear is overbearing, jealous card. You dealing with a cruel piece of nuts, Aries, or if that's you, you better watch your freaking self. You're fixing to be humbled. Okay? This somebody gets off on it. Ain't okay. They're nuts. Okay? There's death matters out here attached to some stuff. Somebody already lost their self-control and killed somebody, then I guess they did, and they're going to go to jail or something. I don't know. You interpret it. I don't know how this could have been going on for a long time. I don't really know. But there definitely is something around travel, or something's happened in a car lot. Somebody you work with could have been here, or you are a construction worker. There's jealousy situations. There's definitely a boss energy out here with the wealthy man, or just somebody has money, or something has been around a money situation. Your parents is also here with this card. It's a parent card, a business card, and a jealous, overbearing person card is definitely showing somebody's out of order here. Okay? Because somebody's cruel. Whatever this is, the most I said a bad thing will be made right for you all. Take your last message. So there is a legal matter, that's a legal rune that just came out. Somebody's going to get some justice for some nonsense out here. It's been suffered on this freak. Well, good for you. Those of you going to get some justice. This is also somebody of influence that's involved in something going on out here. So whether that's positive or negative for you, or you're a person of influence, whether you upright or not, I don't know. But it definitely talks about somebody who has suffered something so freaking hard out here, but they're going to get a justice for the matter. The two letters, this is the letter M, but it has the letter D, the MD. So if there's a medical energy, then that hermit goes back to that. But the D and the M make a blood guilty energy in the Hebraic language. Somebody's died out here. And somebody thinks that they can hide behind this mound, this death matter, for those of you dealing with the actual death matter. And they've lied on, since they're guilty. Some sorts out here. They're guilty. Something nasty's happened with it in a really cruel freaking way. It had a great big consequence to it. A person's fried in their freaking brain on something that they went insane on. A person is going to insane asylum, I guess. But this definitely is going to have some type of justice to the matter. You also have the letter G. There's two T connections that are out here. The letter J, the letter Y is also out here. I think those are all the letters. The letter L is out here as well in the pictograph. Yeah, that's it. This is what come out. Good luck to you.